In this video, I am going to dive directly into the benefits of having a mentor. If it's worth having a mentor for any business you're in, and if they can indeed change your life, a totally unbiased review. Now, having a mentor obviously would come with its perks. Learning things without trial and error for the most part. But what about the costs of getting a mentor? What about falling for scam mentors? What if the mentor is not the right mentor for you? Well, let's answer each of these questions one by one, and then you can decide. Is it worth it to have a mentor? The answer is yes. Having a mentor not only allows you to jump over roadblocks and obstacles without too much stress on yourself, but it does sort of give you a faster track to success. Now, there are no shortcuts to becoming successful. But having a mentor definitely makes it a lot more simple. Having the steps you need to take laid out one by one in front of you, by someone who's already been exactly where you are, does make it easier to follow the path. But can having the wrong mentor actually make things worse for you? In short, no, it cannot. Anyone who is a multi-millionaire or beyond teaching you anything is going to be of significant value to you. If it happens you aren't able to make it work with a specific mentor, you'll always have the learning lessons that came with the process. The costs. There can be a cost to having a mentor. Other than your time, multi-millionaires think a lot differently than the average person. Their time is a lot more valuable to them than money. As time is a limited thing in life, and money can always be made back, time cannot. With that being said, to get a millionaire to give you their time, one should expect to give something in return. Now, there are people who know nothing about what they teach, or those who haven't actually made millions in their respective field, and are out to take your money. It is pretty easy to spot these individuals, mostly by the way they speak. Always listen to someone speak about a business model beforehand. If they clearly have vast, in-depth knowledge of the business model, that's a good sign. Next, if they don't have masterminds and gave training programs that include their personal help, this is also another good sign. Too many scammers create mastermind groups where they have hundreds of people pay for an elite group training, only to be fed subpar, regurgitated jargon that can easily be found on YouTube. How else do you spot a scam mentor? Well, posting flashy things all over social media is normally a red flag. But there are lots of mentors and coaches that do this to show status, and not to try and scam people. What this means is you need to be able to do your own research and your own due diligence to prove to yourself that your mentor will be a good mentor. An example of a good e-commerce mentor would be someone who has been doing it for more than 5 years. A 19-year-old kid with a training program for how to sell on Amazon is most likely selling regurgitated information and doesn't hold any value beyond a free YouTube video. Now, not to discredit young people, as there are a lot of successful young people out there today. But genuine experience and true knowledge in a field does not come overnight. It takes years and years and years. So be wary of those who have less than 1 to 2 years experience claiming to be an expert. What differences can you see in your life with a mentor? Well, other than things becoming more simple for you by having someone to guide you, you will also be held accountable. If you struggle to do this yourself, a good mentor will always be making sure you are on the grind. Another major difference is the resistance you experience, or the levels of difficulty when building your business or learning to invest. When you have a mentor, you can ask for help and get the help you need when you need it. Without one, you're basically on your own to figure it all out yourself, which can take months, years, and for some, never. The ones who give up. What type of mentor are you looking for? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Alpha Acumen for the most straightforward business acumen on YouTube. Until next time.